Hey guys, what's up? Currency with a Twist. Want to bring you something that I just read. We all know that JP Morgan Chase is in Iraq. We all know they're doing business in Iraq. They're going to facilitate whatever they're going to do and stuff like that. But maybe I missed it. Maybe this is old. I don't know. But a new trade bank in Iraq is supposed to be there giving more access to the financial system of Iraq. The huge oil reserves, it says, make this huge oil reserves. Foreign bank companies have not operated in the country since a policy naturalization in the 50s and 60s. It says here that it could benefit IQD holders in America, providing us with more accessible channels for converting IQD. Where I wanted to get to in this whole thing, it's not very big, and maybe, like I said, but this came out yesterday, last evening actually. It says, you guys know that I poo-poo all over the whole ATM things that Frank talks about. I'm always all over that, saying, BS, BS, BS. Now we have something. Maybe I will have to call old Frank 26 and offer him some sort of, I apologize for some of the things that I say. We still have issues. But anyway, let me just read you this. A report came out that 235 ATMs to be installed in Erbil. The infrastructure is intended to enable Kurdistan Regional Government, the KRG, civil servants to receive their salaries electronically. About 80 service centers will be installed in Erbil to accommodate approximately 235 ATMs from various banks. This is monumental considering what Al-Alaq stated in regards to the monetary reform and the parallel market he said would, and very soon. I don't know, it doesn't make sense when you read the translation. Which implies there will only be one exchange rate. The black market rate will fade away, which will give Iraqis purchasing power. As I said, this came out yesterday. And there's a guy named Proletariat, or whatever, Ariel from Proletario 1 or something. He has a statement to it as well, but I was able to find some of this information. That's pretty good, guys. I mean, it has, stuff talking about the oil reserves and what makes it so attractive. But now you're starting to see this report about 235 ATMs. The infrastructure and all those things, that the service centers that they'll have to install in Erbil to accommodate these things. So that's pretty exciting. As I said, every day they're laying down a foundation for this to happen. And to me, that's exciting. I am very excited about this investment. You know what I mean? Do I go off of the Intel train? No, I don't. By the way, there's somebody that I trust very much. This person was the person that hit me up and, through an email when I first got started, connected me with Delta. I trust this guy. He doesn't want me to put his name out. So out of respect for him, I won't put his name out. This person was tied and associated with, Frank 26, his crew. He was also associated with Militiaman for some time when Delta was there. Him and Delta were kind of together. And as I said, he's the one that put me in touch with Delta. And I thank him for that. But he has his own set of friends. He has a contact in Erbil he told me about. We haven't discussed it. He's also has contacts that are really close to a United States senator. And he tells me things, you know what I mean? But I don't come out here and lay them out as I have intel. Because you know how I feel about intel. I just, you know what I mean? If I can't verify it, I don't feel it's responsible to say. But some of the stuff I hear is very exciting. It's very exciting, and I would love to come out here and tell you that, but I don't want to continue to get people excited if I can't verify it. Anyway, I thought this was very interesting. 235 ATMs to be installed in Erbil. Infrastructure is intended to enable Kurdistan Regional Government to pay civil servants as salaries. They're going to put about 80 service centers in to support and accommodate all 235 of these ATMs from various banks. Guys, that's some exciting stuff. That right there tells me we are going in the right direction. You know, we hear about, I always harp on corruption. Corruption happens everywhere. We all know that. We have a lot of corruption in our own government. Still do business. Iraq has a lot of corruption. A lot of things going on, but as I said before, they're talking about it. They're open about it now. They don't try to hide it or sweep it under the rug. They're openly talking about the people they're going after and who they have gotten and what they're doing. That's exciting to me. This investment is very exciting. I couldn't say enough about it. I'm very excited. I feel blessed to even be involved in it. So with that, we'll go ahead and get off of that. Guys, have any of you, I know I've talked about the Great Taking. Have any of you guys been watching it or following it? If you would, leave me some links in the comments down below. Tell me your thoughts about the Great Taking. I think it's very intriguing. I think it's awesome. I'm not as afraid of it today as I was when I first started talking about it about a month ago. From some of the conversations that went on in Davos and stuff, you see where these people's heads at and this Great Taking and with the derivative markets and stuff like that. But I feel like the more of us that talk about it, the less likely that they'll be able to slam it on us. You know what I mean? And I could be wrong. They do what they will. There's nothing we can do about it. But I feel like if we have more dialogue, if we're more open about it and communicate about it, the less likely they are to hit us with it. All right? So if you would, please, the Great Taking. Any thoughts that you have, anything that you've read or heard, and you want to give some feedback on, please, I want to read it. I want to read it. All right? Please send it to me. Like I said, I'm not going to keep you long tonight. We're putting together some good stuff. I'm really trying to get back with the lady about the Bolivar, to do another Bolivar conversation, to do a little more in depth. The last time we did it, I got sick in the middle of it. If you remember, I started coughing and I couldn't stop. So I'd like to get back into that. I'm really trying to do some deep dives on Dong. There's just not much to deep dive on. You know what I mean? Everything that's out there to be said, I mean, other content creators have said already. So I hope and pray Dong goes in one of these baskets. I'm all for it. You know what I mean? That right there would, man, that'd be my payday right there. So anyway, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Please excuse my hairdo. I've been wearing a hat, but I didn't want to have it on here. Go Iraq, man. Let's go. Go Iraq. This thing with the infrastructure for the ATMs and all that, very exciting. Very, very exciting. Go Iraq. Kick somebody's ass. Let's do this. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. Currency with a Twist is out of here.